Hello everyone, I just wanted to take a second before the video starts by saying I've been so blown away and humbled by everyone's support of my first comic book cover ever. It wouldn't have been a success without all of you, so from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Even though the campaign is over, the project is still in demand, so if you're new and you missed it, don't worry, you can still pick one up. I also have a big announcement to make. Because of the success made possible by all of you on my first cover, I'm currently working on another secret project with Dynamite. It's one of my all-time favorite characters and I can't wait to show all of you. So if you'd like to be one of the first to know, sign up here for all the updates on the upcoming campaign. Links are in the description below. Now, without further ado, on to today's video. What's up all my Ewoks, Tribbles, Droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as that Star Wars girl, and today I'm going to be doing a reaction review to the new Star Wars Squadron game. Now, I didn't know too much about this game. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I am not a video game person. I actually just started playing games, and it was because of wonderful viewers like yourself that said, "Hey Anna, have you ever played KOTOR?" And I was like, "No, I've never played Knights of the Old Republic. Who's Revan?" And they're like, "You need to experience Revan play KOTOR." So I did this whole series where I was playing KOTOR, and I loved it. Nobody spoiled the game for me. It was an amazing experience, so thank you to everyone. And now I'm currently playing through KOTOR 2. I still have not finished it, so I don't know what happens, but it's kind of like, you know, sticking your toe in the pool and testing out the waters. Every time I played a video game, I've epically failed. I cannot do first-person shooters. I got Halo for Christmas one year, and I couldn't even make it really across the bridge, and I ended up just hiding in a tree. I'm not good at it, but people for whatever reason enjoy watching me epically fail. So I'm happy about learning about these characters and the story. I love the Knights of the Old Republic era. I think, you know, it's opened this new world for me in the Star Wars universe, and I love learning about it. So I'm happy to, you know, play different Star Wars games, and everyone has been telling me you need to play the Jedi Academy games, and then also the, the Force Unleashed games. So, because this game just, released with the trailer and everything, people were saying over, because I was playing KOTOR yesterday over on my Twitch, and people were like, "Anna, have you heard about Star Wars Squadron?" And I was like, "No, what is that?" And I was like, "Oh, there's a trailer? Cool, I'll do a reaction to it." So, from what the little research that I did about this, because I do want to be surprised, is that it's a first-person pilot dogfight type game. Now, I don't do first-person anything. That stuff is way too hard for me. I don't understand it. I'm not good at it. So I'll have to watch it to see what this whole story is going to be about. But from what I gathered, the little snippet of information I saw was that it is supposed to take place after Return of the Jedi, and it's the rebellion fighting the last remnants of the Empire. So that being said, let's start this. Oh no. Oh, the graphics look good. Oh, that's pretty. What kind of planet is that? Oh, she's only got one engine? Oh, shit. Look at all the ships.
Pilots, you are the Empire's strength. We do not accept defeat.
That looks like someone familiar.
Remember why we fly. For hope. For the new republic.
Vengeance.
God, that looks like an actor. I don't know which one though. His face looks familiar. This is giving me Revenge of the Sith fight, that opening fight scene, those vibes. Oh. Y-wings?
I'm the perfect shot.
Are there no shields in this game? Because that's the thing, they have shields.
One squadron.
The galaxy's finest.
That looks like the Hugo kid from Alita, that one. Let's see. This is a long trailer. That looks dope. No, you know what? That reminds me of that one Star Trek J.J. Abrams movie where the Enterprise comes up out of the smoke from Titan, when they hide on Titan. Alright, well, after looking at that, I have a couple questions. As somebody, again, that I just started playing video games, I'm not very good at them. So, because I'm not very good at them, one of the key things I'm looking for is, how do I play this game? How am I even capable of playing this game? Like I said earlier, I can't do first-person shooters. I just can't. If it's set up the way KOTOR is, if it's set up the way, you know, Diablo 3 is, I can play that just fine because it's third person. But considering this is you're flying around in ships, how does the gameplay work? Is it like KOTOR when it does have those little scenes where you're on the ship and you have to shoot the other ships? Is it like that where who's in charge, who's leading? Because it's between the Empire, the remnants of the Empire, and the Rebellion. So Leia's, you know, Leia, Admiral Akbar, they're in charge. You know, what's going on? Are we gonna get to see Leia in this game? Are we gonna get to see Admiral Akbar in this game? You know, Thrawn originally, you know, with the Timothy Zahn novel, was the one that was in charge of the remnants of the Empire. So he's gone. So what about Pelion? Is Pelion gonna be? Because that was, you know, Thrawn's second in command. Is Pelion gonna be there? We don't know. Are they gonna show? They're probably not gonna show the Noghri. It was in Rebels, but I don't think they have any idea. But you know, because of what happened in Rebels, we know that Thrawn is on the other side of the galaxy. So who's in charge of the remnants of the Empire? We know who's in charge of the Rebellion. So are we going to get to see those characters? Are we going to get to see Leia? Are we going to get to see Luke Skywalker? Are we going to get to see Han? Are any of these characters going to be force sensitive? Because in Disney's Star Wars, everyone is fucking force sensitive now. So, but also, what character do we get to play? Is it, you know, why wouldn't they show the home screen? That's not going to spoil anything. Why don't they show, you know, the home screen where it's like saved games, load game, new game, options, you know, that kind of stuff, and then get to show us those characters that they showed lined up from the Rebellion and also from the Empire characters. Are we playing one of those characters? Like they did that whole lineup. Do we get to pick one of those characters, or is it like KOTOR where they have those already established NPC characters and you are creating your own character? And I would assume that if they're this far along, they're this, you know, far out into the production stage, that they have full-on cinematic moments to show that long of a trailer for. I would think that they've at least created a home menu by now, and they've done the beginning phase where you get to pick your character. Do I get to play as a female character? Do I get to play as a male character? What are my options for picking what my character, my little avatar person looks like? Is there a potential? Do I get to play an alien character finally in this game? Or I shouldn't say finally, because in KOTOR you don't really get to pick an alien, but I would pick an alien. I like aliens, so I'm like, do I get to pick an alien character? You know, what are my options for just minimum picking a character? That doesn't spoil anything, or at least I wouldn't think it would. I know I wasn't spoiled for anything when I was playing KOTOR the first time. You know, so why don't you show any of that? All this was a cinematic trailer, and like I said, it looked great. The animators and all the people that do the post-production kind of stuff like that, fantastic job. But this isn't a TV show or a movie. You're not selling me. I'm not going to sit down and, you know, yes, there's cinematic moments within video games, but I'm not going to sit down and, you know, get to watch a TV show or a movie with those cinematics. It's going to be a video game that I have to play. So I need to know things like, okay, if it's a first-person shooter fighting and you're going to be in an X-Wing or a TIE fighter, okay, well, do I get to make modifications to it? Or because it's the Empire, it's only standard Empire-approved modifications? Or, you know, same with the Rebellion. Well, do I get, how does my fuel work? Is it one of those things that it reloads as you play, kind of like health bars do? What about my ammunition? If I run out of ammo, am I dead in the water? Or is it one of those things where if you're in an X-Wing and you have an R2, you know, astromech droid, is it you're getting you fly through, and after you destroy that TIE fighter, you fly over and you loot it and you get those things. I don't know, because they didn't show a single second of gameplay, or at least, I mean, I only watched that once, that one and only time that I just did. Do I need to go back and watch it? Did I miss it? Because there was one shot that I, remember where it was showing kind of like the gadgets and stuff, but that did seem more of a cinematic moment. So, also, if you're in an X-Wing, all right, are you talking to your ship? Is there going to be a little thing that says, here's the person that you're getting orders, and they call you, and it shows up on the screen with the, the hologram, and it's like, this is, Leia Organa, this is, Princess Leia, this is your objective, go do this, this, and this, or, Admiral Akbar telling you and, like, everyone else. Is there going to be a little menu on the screen that shows you where all the enemy ships are? Apparently, there was no shields in that cinematic, so are shields, a valuable, well, yes, they are valuable, but is it, like, a rare commodity in this game? What's the shooting like? Again, how do things reload? What happens if you, damage, your hyperdrive engines? These are all things that I would need to know, and now that I have played video games, these are things I am looking for. You're trying to sell me a video game. I need to see how that video game is when it's played, and you don't have to do one of these intense epic fight scenes, even though you did kind of show us this big cinematic of epic fight scenes. So why not show a snippet of the gameplay so we can just see how it's all laid out? I think that would just be a general, common sense type of thing to put in your video game trailer, since you're trying to sell me a video game. I don't know how this video game is going to, be playable, or what type of things are going to be in this, and this is something that I need to know as a potential customer. But they didn't show any of it, and they have people that play these games professionally to test them out. I would think that there would be some footage without any type of spoilers that you could use, but that's just me as somebody that is now looking into potentially being a customer, potentially buying this video game. These are things I need to know before I make a purchase, considering video games are not cheap. And, if I want to play it right when it goes on sale, and I'm going to drop, what, $70 to $80 on a game, I need to know if I'm even going to be able to play it. But that's just my 2 cents on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, that's okay too. Thank you for watching this far through. And if you're new here and haven't subscribed yet, please consider taking a minute and hitting the subscribe button and ringing the bell notifications, making sure that it's set to all. That way you get all my notifications when I do other videos and live streams. And until next time, everyone, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great day, afternoon, nighttime, morning, evening, lunchtime, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for watching, and may the force be with you, because we are really, really, really gonna need it. Bye, everyone. What's up, everyone? It's Anna, also known as That Star Wars Girl, and I have an Etsy store, so if you've ever wanted to own a print of my artwork, this is the place to go. As you can see, I have a lot of recognizable characters, from horror films to heroes to Star Wars characters. Some of the notable characters I have on here are Darth Vader, which I did a couple live streams painting, so you can own a print of this painting. I also have Luke Skywalker, the Binary Sunset version, one of my favorite scenes in the original New Hope movie. I have Darth Maul, which Ray Parks himself actually complimented me on Instagram. And then last but certainly not least, Ahsoka Tano. So if you want to own any of these prints, go right on over to my Etsy store. Again, that's The Art of Anna, That Star Wars Girl, or TSWG for short. Thank you, everyone, and have a great rest of your day. What's up, everyone? I have a P.O. box, so if you want to send me some mail, go ahead and send it to Anna, That Star Wars Girl, or TSWG for short, at P.O. Box number 28171, Santa Ana, California, 927998171. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much.